Pool stuff. Come close. Here are the big pieces of the pool. This is all the electrical. This is the timer that starts the filter, and the pump and the heater. These are just outlets. This is the pump. This is like a little filter that goes in front of the pump, so the water comes out of the pool into the pump, pushes into the filter. This has a big cartridge in it. This keeps the water clean. You shouldn't have to do anything with this. This I just put some chemicals in to slow drip while we're not here. You won't have to deal with this. And then this big guy at the end, as the water goes back to the pool, this is the heater. You will have to do something with this, so I'll show you this. I'll show you the two big ones you have to work on. Hey, when you're over in this area, oh, did you just see him? There's going to be lots of bugs and lots of spiders and spider webs. Just deal with it. Okay, number one most important thing, you have to have a good pool outfit on. Pink pants are probably a must. Anything basically from Simon's should be fine. So you need a pool outfit. Ryan? Okay, this is the timer. You open this up and you've got some electrical stuff. This times when the filter goes on, because you can't have it filtering all day, it's too much. So it has a little on button and an off button, and then this thing just spins for 24 hours. So I've got it set to go on at 5 a.m. and then off at 10 a.m. So that's kind of what it's going to do anyways. Shouldn't need to do a bunch with this just yet, but I'll show you after. You might need to touch it once. Okay, so this is the off. It's got off written on it. That's the off button, and it's off at 10, I think 10:30. Anyways, it's a little bit past that now, so nothing is on right now. So it turned itself off. But I want to turn the heater on. So this big red button is sort of the manual override to turn the filter, which turns the heater on and off. So let's turn the filter on. If it was too close to that off button, it won't turn on. I just turned this timer. So now you can hear the filter. That's the filter. That's the pump. So that's on now, and now it's turning everything, pushing the water through. Let's go over to the heater real quick. Oh, did you hear that? The heater is just about to turn on because the heater has to have water going through it to heat water. So you never want the heater on and no filter on. That would be a bad thing. It would probably explode. So it's just about to start. It kind of does a little pre-start here, then you'll hear it fired. There, it just fired. So come over here if you can see that. I don't know if the camera's going to catch it. There's pool on. It just turns the heater on and off. The heater off turns the entire heater off. We don't have a spa, so that does nothing. And then these buttons set the temperature that you want to set the pool at. So right now, I don't know if you can see, that's 84. That's actually the temperature of the water. Oh no, that's the temperature of the water. I've set it at 88. So up and down is what you want to set it at. So 88 is like spa. So it's at 84 now, and it'll take about 2 or 3 degrees per hour. So it'll take about an hour and a half to get up to 88. So we'll just leave that on for now. Okay, let's say you're done swimming for the day, or it's going to get cold for a couple days, you're not going to swim anymore. Let's just turn the heater off for a couple days. So all you have to do, it's on right now, you can hear it, is just hit this. The burner fired off, but it's going to continue moving some of the water through it for a little while. So you'll hear it, and then it'll quiet down in about 10 minutes. Okay, pool chemicals. This little bin here has chemicals in it. The only one you need to touch is normal bleach. So after a day of swimming, you have 4 or 5 people in there for 3 or 4 hours. We got to put some bleach in it. That makes the water clean. So this just holds the lid on. When you're jumping around, this little pop off. This lid is the intake. This is where the water comes in. And all we're going to do, maybe we're going to put in, let's say you had 3 or 4 people in here for half the day. Let's put in like half a liter. And all we do is just slowly pour it in like that. Probably do it with no people in the pool, and leave the filter or the pump running for an hour to sort of distribute it. That should be good. Do that probably every day. Every day you're in the pool, maybe half a liter, something like that. You can't really go too overboard, but half a liter will do good. Okay, let's say you're done for the day, or a couple days is going to get kind of cold. You're not going to swim for a couple days, so we turn the heater off. Maybe after the last swim, we put some bleach in. We let that kind of run for an hour. So the pump is still on. Let's turn the pump off. We don't need it anymore. So just open this up. It's probably in the afternoon or something, so you just flip this off. Now tonight, every single night, it's going to turn back on at 5 a.m. and off again at 10 a.m. You need sort of 5 or 6 hours a day of filtration to keep the water clean. So it'll just automatically turn on. Let's say if you ever want to just turn it on or off, or the heater, maybe it's after 10 a.m. but you feel like you want an afternoon swim, just turn that filter back on, turn the heater back on, and get it up to temperature again.